Hi, and welcome to the world according to Larry. Today's video is the second of a three-part series of videos. In this video, I will show you how to remove the calipers of the 6th generation Camaro SS. It is necessary to remove the calipers to remove the rotors for turning or replacing. I will not be covering that in this video. I will be covering the rotors in the next video. While the calipers were off, I took the opportunity to paint them. I painted them using the G2 paint caliper system that runs about $50 in July of 2020. I purchased the G2 paint caliper system set, and it comes with brake cleaner, a brush, which is an acid brush, which I've talked about in other videos. This is the reactor, which causes the paint to polymerize. The can feels like half full. That's intentional, so don't think that you got robbed. They just put it in a can that's bigger than it's needed. I got the red for these calipers because that's the look I'm going for. I thought about black, I did, but I'm gonna go for red. You know, I painted the caps on the rotors with the G2 system as well, and I'm glad I did that because I painted those calipers on a day that was like 87 degrees. And this recommends no warmer than 70. It's 72 right now. I'm gonna have to go for it. But that paint set really fast. I did 2 coats on the rotors. It's not the prettiest because it's set before it had leveled out. This is a self-leveling paint. And so I've been putting this off until today where it's cooler. I'm glad I didn't just spray paint the rotors with a high temp paint because I got the black and I got the red at the same time. And I think today I'm gonna get a much better finish because it's a nice cool dry day that I've been putting this off for about a month and a half. I've had this for a very long time. We're gonna start by cleaning the calipers. I'm gonna clean all 4 and then we'll start to paint. I ain't mixing this up because you can't cap it and use it tomorrow. It is what it is. In fact, you go to their website and you go to the FAQs, it's a little sort of cheeky thing, and they answer the question about, well, can you cap it and use it the next day? And they're like, most people who ask that don't want to spend the $15 for jack stands. That's what they say. A little cheeky. What they're getting at is, no, this is a chemical reaction. It's happening and it's done. And so you're not going to cap this. You're not going to do half the car today and then move around and do the other half tomorrow. That's why this car is completely up on stands. It's a one and done. I'm going to show you a little trick. I'm going to use the handle of my jack to increase the leverage I have in loosening these nuts. As a precautionary measure, put the bungee cord on. A 15mm socket. We will put it on here. Okay. Break it. Go to the lower one. So I'm gonna switch to a smaller 1/2-inch drive ratchet. Time to install the bungee as this comes out. We want to clean off all this garbage, brake dust. Got a label here. I can scrape most of it off with my thumb. I recommend goggles. I almost got some of this in my face. It's red. So I'm applying the first coat. Really, I'll dip this. So I've done 3 coats, and I'm not going to do any more. 3 coats is enough. But that's how much paint I have left. I don't want to get my fingers dirty, but you know what? When you see it, it seems like the can is half full when you start. I've painted the vast majority of these calipers. 3 coats. That is 3 coats. If you're worried whether or not one kit is enough, one kit is plenty. One kit is plenty. I could have done 3 coats and done the entire back. I could have taken these calipers off, which would have been the most professional way. Take the calipers off, paint the fronts and backs. But I didn't. You see, this one's has a little runs, but this was the last one I just painted, so hopefully that smooths out. Sticker. That would have been devastating. Secret here is to go slow. Here we go. Looks nice. I put a lot more pressure on the credit card on this one. Seems to be working in my benefit. Not a single trouble letter.
You've been experiencing the world according to Larry, and I'm Larry, and this is the world I live in. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like it, share it. I would love to hear your comments, and I would appreciate it if you subscribe. And until then, I'm in my world.